What's up everyone and welcome to Double Down Sunday. In today's video we're going to be drawing Percy Jackson. Let's get started in the center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. So from the center we move over towards the left side, start from the top of our circle, go all the way down towards the bottom, and back up towards the top. Now we're going to leave a large gap in the center and draw the same thing over on the right. So we're just going to line up the circle at the very top, bring that down towards the same height, and go back up towards the top. Now we're going to add a small highlight circle on the top left of each eye. So up against the edge of the eye, feel that circle coming in and then back out. Line this up on the right side, coming in and then out. And then we'll draw another circle in the center of the eye for the pupil, but we're going to tuck this in underneath the highlight. So start at the very bottom, come down, and go out. Do the same thing on the right side. And then we'll fill the center of the pupils in black. Let's add in the eyebrows. We're going to start over on the left side, curve up, and just bend that down on the inside. Line this up on the right, going up, and then down. Let's go back to the inside, draw a short line going up. I just want to taper the eyebrows so it gets thinner as we go out toward the left side. Just going to start out here, go up, just going to thicken this up, and come in. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll fill the eyebrows in black. And then we're going to add the nose in between the eyes. We're going to start by lining up with the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center, and we're going to start on the left side, curve down, and then up. Now we're going to step up and draw a short curve going up and then down for the bridge of the nose. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. We're going to start back over on the left, curve down, and then up. And then we'll add a bracket to the corners of the mouth, on the left and right. And then from the center of the mouth, we'll step down, draw a short curve, coming down and up for the lower lip. Let's move out and draw in the lower half of the head. From the left side, we're going to step out and draw a large half circle. Coming down, just going to come in underneath the mouth, round out the chin, and then go up on the right side. And then we're going to brush the hair over towards the left. Let's start from the left side, curve up and in. Now we're going to add a point of hair, going out and down on top of the eyebrow, and pull this up and in. And we'll curve in the opposite direction, coming down and out on top of the eyebrow, go across, and then up in the middle. Now we're going to create an overlap. We're going to step back, go across towards the right, and then up. Let's add another point of hair, coming down and in towards the center of the forehead, go out, and then up. Let's add one more point, coming down and then in on top of the eyebrow, and go out with a short line, and then we'll curve out and down towards the right side of the head. Let's go back to the left side and work our way up towards the top of the head. We'll start from the side of the head, start by curving out and then up, and add a curl of hair coming down and out. And I'm just going to taper that back in and then up. Let's add another point of hair, going out and then down, and go up and then in toward the top of the head. Let's add one more point, going up and then out toward the left. Let's pull that back in. And now we're going to brush the hair over towards the right. Let's start from this point, curve out, and then up towards the top, taper that back down. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction, going up and then out, and then taper that back in towards the top of the head. Let's add one more point, going out, then up. I'm just going to pull this down along the side of the head, coming down Then we'll just bend that in. And then we'll brush the hair down along the right side. We'll step down, curve out, and then down. Taper that back in. I'm just going to pull this around and then in towards the side of the head. So we're going to go out, down, and then in. Let's tuck the ears in behind the side of the head. We're going to start on the left, go out, down, and pull the ear in along the side. Line this up on the right, going out, round out the ear, and then pull that in. Then we're going to add a fold inside the ear, starting on the left, up and out, do the same thing on the right. I'm also going to add some hair coming up from the bottom. Let's start from the earlobe, curve down, and then in, taper that back up and in behind the head. Let's go over towards the right side, underneath the earlobe, curve down and out towards the right. Just going to taper that in with a short line, and we'll curve in the opposite direction, coming down and in, then up underneath the head. Okay, so now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We start over on the left side, just underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right, going out, and then down towards the same height. And then we'll round out the bottom of the jacket. Starting back on the left, curve down and in. We want to leave a gap in the center, in between. And from the inside, we draw two straight lines going back up underneath the head. Let's draw the outside edge of the hood. Starting from the left side, curve up and then out to right about there. And the same thing on the right. Now from here, it's going to curve out and up underneath the head. Let's add the pockets on the side of the jacket. Starting on the left, come straight in, line this up on the right, and then from the inside, draw a short line coming down, and then go straight back out towards the side of the body. Let's add the collar along the top. We're going to start on the left side, curve down, and then up. Now from the bottom corners of the jacket, we're going to step up, starting on the left, curve the shirt coming down, and then up. Now we're going to continue working down with the legs. In the center, we're going to step down, draw a curve from left to right, going up, and then down. Then leaving a small gap in the center, go to the left side, curve the leg going out, and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out, and down towards the right heel. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel, we'll curve the foot, coming down, and then up towards the toe. And now we're going to round out the top of the feet. Starting back on the left, we'll go up towards the top of the foot, and just bend that down, aiming towards the heel. And then from here, it's going to curve that back up towards the inside of the leg. Now we're going to move back up to the hips and draw on the outside of the leg. From the bottom corner of the jacket, we're going to step in, curve out, and then down on top of the foot on both sides. I'm going to add some detail to the shoes. We're going to start by adding a thick sole along the bottom. We want to take this curve, step up, and then just trace that across. And I'm also going to add a toe cap, starting from the outside of the foot, curve in, and then down. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the arms. We're going to start from the outside of the collar, curve down, and then out towards the wrist. Go over towards the right side, come down, and then out. Let's go back to the left side and curl around the thumb. From the wrist, we're going to go up, pull the thumb coming down, round out the tip of the thumb, and then go back up. And then we'll add the palm, coming down and in with a short line. And then we'll curl 3 fingers around into a fist. Let's start from the outside of the thumb and draw a half oval, going out, and then in. I'm going to step down, do that again, going out, in and up underneath the thumb. I'm going to do that one more time. And then from the bottom of that last finger, I'm going to curve the palm coming down, round out the hand, and then go up toward the top of the wrist. And then we'll close off the bottom of the arm. Starting from the inside of the palm, go straight in, and then bend the arm going up in behind the body. Now the hand on the right is going to be pretty much the same thing, but he's going to be holding the lightning sword. So let's start with the thumb. From the wrist, we're going to go up, and then down, round up the tip of the thumb, and then go back up. And then we'll add in that palm, coming down and then in. Let's add those 3 fingers. Starting from the outside of the thumb, draw a half oval, going out and in. I'm going to add 2 more fingers, going around and then up underneath the thumb. And do that one more time. And then we'll layer that lightning sword in behind the fingers. Let's start on top of the thumb, go straight up, and go up and out towards the right. Go back in and up, and go all the way up towards the tip of the sword. And then work our way back down. Starting from the tip, draw a straight line, coming all the way down, right about there, and go down and in towards the hand, and it'll come straight down. And then we'll draw on the bottom, starting over on the left, and go down and out, go to the right side, come down and out, and we'll pull that back in towards the center point. Let's go back up to the top of the wrist, curve the palm, coming in, rounding this out, and then going back out in behind the sword. And then we'll line up the inside of the arm over on the right, curve down, and then out in behind the hand. And that's pretty much it. There's a cartoon illustration of Percy Jackson. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.